What's going on, everybody? Hey, just want to send out a quick message. Again, hope you guys enjoyed the armor series, put on the armor. Hope you guys have been applying it this week. Again, I'm just going to keep on encouraging. Put that on every single day. Go through the pieces, pray it on. Again, I'm still praying it for you guys. I just want to send out a quick video. Today, I was traveling, and so I spent a lot of time in the car. And I always love time in the car, long drives, because it allows me to connect with a lot of guys. I call a lot of my brothers and catch up, and I call guys from all different walks of life, and a lot of them will be watching this video. So I just want you guys to know I appreciate our conversations we had, but yeah, all walks of life, guys that I've stayed in touch with daily, weekly, guys I haven't talked to in a year, guys I haven't talked to in a couple of years. Again, guys from the teams, guys from my childhood, just a lot of guys. So point of the story is always take the time to reach out. You never know where somebody's at. You never know what season somebody's just walked through. You never know what encouraging word that buddy's going to need. Okay. So, as a reminder to myself today, even like of just thinking, I need to be in touch with more guys. I need to reach out more. I need to be more encouraging. So, yeah, I just want to encourage you that. Again, just a quick short video. I got to where I was going and did a little run, and that thought just kind of popped in my head of like, I could have selfishly used that time to listen to podcasts or listen to music and just not be intentional, but I just felt it important to reach back to a few guys I hadn't talked to in a while and just reconnect with them. So that was kind of it. That was the big point of just, you never know when somebody needs that phone call. Again, I heard several stories this past week, and it's just heartbreaking of people committing suicide and guys committing suicide. And it wasn't within my network, but it was pretty close to me. Some of the stories were close friends or family that told me the stories, and it's heartbreaking to me, guys. Like, we need to be there for each other. We need to be accountable to one another. We need to be encouraging more. We need to be making the phone call. We need to be putting in the effort. So that's it. That was kind of just want to be an encouraging message to encourage you to reach out to people, touch base with them. I will leave. A lot of you guys have heard me say this before, but I will leave you with one thing. And ironically enough, it's one of the guys I talked to today. But a few years ago, he kind of marked my life on how I pray for people. A few years ago, I'd call them, and we were catching up. And again, a couple of years had went by since we had caught up, but as we were catching up, and I was kind of telling him an issue I was struggling with and a decision I was having to make pretty quickly. And I just said, hey, if you wouldn't mind, pray for me this week. Pray for me in your prayer time. And he said, you know what? Let's stop and pray right now. And we did. We prayed. He spent a couple minutes extra on the phone with me, praying for me. And I'll tell you what, that made a lasting impression, guys, because that changed my outlook on how I pray and the boldness I now have to reach out to others, to pray for others on the spot. It doesn't matter where we're at. You hear a need or you hear some pain that your brother's going through, we're supposed to carry each other. We're called to carry each other's burdens. So stop what you're doing right there. Say, hey, let's pray on it right now. Add it to your list, of course. Pray for him later, but show him you mean it. Put your arm around him. Put your arm on his shoulder. Like, pray right there on the spot. I'm telling you guys, I've been a believer my whole life, and up until a few years ago, I never had somebody pray for me like that. I've just stop our conversation. Let's pray. And I brought it up to him again on the phone today, guys. And it's the coolest thing. He remembers the prayer, and he has such a cool perspective. He's so humble. He said, hey, you know what, Troy? Because I just told him, I said, that marked my life. Like, you changed how I pray for people, literally on the spot. Like, I will never forget that moment. And he said, you know what, Troy? He said, I passed that on to you because somebody else passed it on to me. He said, I didn't create that. Somebody else passed it to me, which allowed me to pass it to you. And so there's another big encouragement for you. There's a big challenge for you this week. Pass that along to somebody. Find somebody that's in need somebody in your network, somebody that has said, hey man, my day's just not going good, I got X, Y, and Z going on. Stop what you're doing right there, put your hand on them, pray for them, and see what happens. I'm telling you guys, it is so powerful. So, all right, big takeaway of the video: check in on your buddies, check in on your brothers, see how they're doing. Second thing, look for a need, listen for a need. If they're going through something, if they've got a struggle, if they got a prayer request, stop the conversation and pray for them right there. If you're in person, put your hand on them, give them a hug, pray right there wherever you're at. All right. Hope this finds you guys in a good spot. Hopefully it encourages you. Hopefully it drives you the rest of the week, almost a weekend. But wake up tomorrow, look for an opportunity to touch base with somebody, pray for them, potentially change their life. That's what we're out here doing, guys. We're spreading the good word. We're spreading the gospel. We're spreading the grace that God has given us. It's just our duty to pass along the message. So I'm proud of you guys for what you're doing. I'm proud of you for where you're at in the community. Don't ever take it for granted. Every single day you have an opportunity to impact somebody. So be on the lookout for that opportunity. Pray for each other. And you know what to do. Go crush it. Love y'all.